Well, while AJ and I were in Central America enjoying the warmer weather there, many of you were back here dealing with some very dangerous conditions due to the freezing temperatures we've experienced over the last few weeks. Inclement weather always makes things more dangerous, particularly around the farm.
And the cold weather notwithstanding, farming is considered one of the most dangerous professions there is, second only to coal mining. In 2010, 26 farm workers died after being engulfed by flowing grain inside the often massive grain storage tanks found on U.S. farms and ranches. This week, TWILA's Avery Davidson takes us right into the danger zone to help keep farmers and their families safe.
It might sound like I'm in the middle of an echo chamber, but where I'm really standing is one of the more dangerous places to be on a farm. This is a grain bin. In fact, this one will hold about 10,000 bushels of grain. Give you an idea about that? That's about 10 truckloads of corn or soybeans. And the reason why it's so dangerous is because sometimes you have to get inside of here when it's full to the top.
Huge grain bin. Goodness gracious.
It is quite a sight for Louisiana Farm Bureau Safety Director Wendell Miley
That thing is huge.
as he tours the 9 grain bins at Donald Scheck-Snyder's Irwinville farm. It's a tour where there are literally signs of danger.
The main concern, I guess, with grain bins nowadays is being involved in a floating grain entrapment is the biggest issue that I think concerns most of us as safety professionals.
As Miley and Scheck-Snyder climb the 50 feet to the top of the grain bins where the view is exquisite, but so is the danger, they talk about the importance of using the buddy system.
The biggest concern, if somebody has to go down for any reason, I have 2 people do it.
Absolutely.
One person watching.
Right.
The reason someone would have to climb into a bin full of grain is if the corn or soybeans stick to the side and do not flow out. Scheck-Snyder calls that caking. The only way to clear it out is for someone to get inside and scrape it.
And sometimes this happens right here. You can have a void back in here.
Exactly right, yeah.
That's what many people get in trouble. Once you get in a flowing situation too, when that grain's flowing fast,
Right.
if your leg's in there, you're flowing down.
And that could be fatal.
Farming's a dangerous job.
It is, y'all know it's all around, can be dangerous if you're not safety conscious all the time.
Now, TWILA is not the only place you're going to hear about safety around grain bins. Coming up on February 24th, Dan Nina, the director of the National Education Center for Agricultural Safety at Northeast Iowa Community College, it's a long title, isn't it? Well, he's going to conduct 2 classes on grain bin safety. The first will be from noon to 3 in the afternoon with lunch served. It'll be at the Crop Production Services office in Gillum, Louisiana. That's north of Shreveport. This class will be for farmers and ag workers who really want to learn about safety. The second class will be a special one for first responders, police, volunteer firefighters, EMTs, those folks, the ones who are the real heroes in the community. That one will be at the same place from 6 p.m. until 9 that night with dinner served for those folks. If you're interested in attending either workshop, head over to our website, twilatv.org. We'll have everything you need to sign up there. And I know that young farmer and rancher Marty Woldridge is really encouraged about what this guy has to say, and we're going to go up there on the 24th and cover that as well, because he's got this special trailer with a small grain bin on it that they put about 180 bushels of corn into it, and they simulate what happens when someone gets sucked down into it. It's really cool.
And we want to emphasize that sometimes farmers really don't have a choice when having to go inside grain bins. There's no piece of equipment out there that can unclog them short of the farm hand or the farmer himself. And so I know a lot of producers are really looking forward to that workshop, because as Louisiana continues to expand its grain operation, this could become more and more of a problem on